Dear students, we are going to cover up a little bit of your progressive group tasks, particularly this November. There are many of you who are going to go, should understand that progressive group tasks is only to see your team spirit, only to see your cooperative participation. We are not looking for a competitive participation. There are some of you which you learn from different coachings. I have no objections to that, but conduct your behavior as a captain. Become Mahendra Singh Dhoni, cool, calm, taking everybody together. Is it clear? So don't become Adolf Hitler. So here we go ahead with this. So I hope you learn. Now what is the 4 section of qualities which we have? Organizing and planning, yes or no? Under these other OLQs come. Next is social adjustment. So are you able to adjust with the group? We'll check. Organizing, planning, are you able to organize? कैसे यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, वहाँ पे क्या करेंगे? Are you able to do? Yes or no? We check that. Then social effectiveness. If you're speaking, are you able to politely say, tactfully speak, enough loud that you are heard? That is social effectiveness. Do you come forward? वो काम करने में आगे आते हो, दिमाग लगाते हो, आवाज ठीक से बोलते हो, ये चेक करते हैं. और लास्ट है डायनेमिक फैक्टर्स कि अरे नहीं हो रहा, जाओ. Determination is important to get it done. Never give up, particularly in individual command tasks. When the officer makes you do, he says, come on, this is not happening, do it fast, timeless, come on. So you should not look frustrated. You should say, okay, yes sir, and try your best. There are numerous people who could not complete the command tasks completely, but they made best efforts and they were recommended also. So they are looking at your behavior. That does not mean that you don't keep things incomplete, but try your best. Remember GTO, first day is to check, give you an exposure. GTO second day is to pressurize and see how will you do. Suppose I scold somebody. Many of you make faces because you are wrongly being parenting, and all these movies are giving all that drama of parenting emotion. Life is tough, and a good father will always make you tough. Mother may take care of you, but today with the competitive style of mother and father, often mothers play a wrong role. Some good mothers are also there who support children. Come on, become tough, because parents are not a forever factor as per the rule of nature of law or as per the rule of nature. Yes or no? Your grandfather or grandparents may not be there because time's up. Similarly, your parents will go, then it's your time. So if I will not make you tough, or you don't become tough, or you don't have the tendency, you start making faces, somebody scolds you. Come on, look up please, and please show me a smile. All of you, all the time you're going to smile, okay? Am I expecting that? Yes or no? Full smile. Do you know what is a Binaka smile? Yeah, keep your cheerfulness. Don't get scared of me. I'm a forgotten. After a few days, you don't have to bother for me. After the class is over, you go for SSB, you get selected, God bless you. You don't have to feel anything. But when I make you a go-getter, there is a problem. Where you are feeling the pressure that this man, इतना तो मेरे पिताजी ने नहीं कहा. कई बार लोग आते हैं बोलते, सर आप इतना डांट देते हो, इतना तो मेरे पिता ने कभी जिंदगी में नहीं कहा. मैं क्या करूं, तुम्हारे पिता ने नहीं किया क्योंकि उनको कोई लक्ष्य नहीं है, पर मेरा लक्ष्य है कि तुम्हें मजबूत करना है, तुम्हें एक अच्छे दिल में हुनरमंद बनाना और पॉजिटिव बनाना है. भाई मैं कोई आपको बेतुकी तो डांट नहीं रहा हूं. इट इज ऑलवेज फॉर योर रेलेवेंस. सो कम ऑन, टेक इट, बी वाइज. गॉड ब्लेस यू. So is it clear? Smile please, all of you. Done? Okay. Carry on. So organizing, planning में वो check करते हैं. They go for social adjustment, social effectiveness. अगर तुम बोल रहे हो दूसरा सुन ही नहीं रहा, how will you earn social effectiveness in your group? You already spent 2 days there in the SSB center. If you have made good friendship, if you have been positive with people, if you are giving good ideas as well as understanding to handle them tactfully, your social effectiveness is there. But you have not spoken for both those days which were there, and when the GTO began, you are still to speak, then your social effectiveness will be poor. So make friends and enjoy your time. Clear? Now group test. वो क्या क्या है? Progressive group task, half group task, individual command task, and final group task. Is it clear? Progressive group task will be 4 in number. एक की difficulty number 1, दूसरे की difficulty number 2, तीसरे की difficulty number 3 और चौथे की difficulty number 4. Toughness क्यों करते? We call this rule of impasse. Impasse is a place where difficulty is very high. They deliberately do it because that is the time when your stress, you will feel the stress and your frustration, your level of tolerance, your level of determination, your level of confidence, your patience will be shown clearly. बुरा वक्त लोगों के सही रंग दिखाता है बच्चे. यस और नो? तो जब बुरा वक्त आता है तो कई लोगों के चेहरे की हवाइयां, और वक्त बुरा और अच्छा कभी नहीं होता है. टफ और इजी हो सकता है. यस और नो? नाउ यू अंडरस्टैंड द डिफरेंस. बुरा गुड डेज बैड डेज नहीं होता है, टफ एंड इजी होता है. अब आप में से कुछ लोग जो आराम पसंद है वो टफ डेज को बोलेंगे बैड डेज, और जो लोग आराम पसंद नहीं है वो दोनों डेज को थोड़ा सा उसी लेवल पे बढ़ा लेते हैं. व्हेन यू ड्राइव व्हीकल, यस और नो, समटाइम यू ड्राइव वेरी स्लोली because you are driving in a road where you have to go slow, but you are in a highway. What do? Drive faster, then at least that speed. हाँ या ना? Because the demand is different. इसीलिए टफ डेज में थोड़ा मेहनत करनी होती है. तो in stressful time you're supposed to do well. Is it clear? So progressive task is there for half group task 1 होता है, बस एक. बट आपका प्रोग्रेसिव ग्रुप टास्क में पूरा ग्रुप होता है. Okay, look up please, look up. Yeah, that's so nice. So प्रोग्रेसिव ग्रुप टास्क में पूरे 10 होते हैं, हाफ ग्रुप टास्क में 2 हिस्से में डिवाइड कर देते. क्यों? 10 में नज़र नहीं पड़ पाती, कोई छूट जाता है. हाफ ग्रुप टास्क में नज़र भी पड़ जाती है. अच्छा, तुरंत बाद में नहीं होता प्रोग्रेसिव ग्रुप टास्क, इसके बीच में ऑब्स्टिकल रेस भी हो जाती है. तो इसका मतलब वो तुम्हें जगह देते हैं कि ग्रुप में अच्छी सी कोऑर्डिनेशन, और उसमें द ऑफिसर gets an idea which kind of people, which kind. So when he creates 2 group, he either mixes all the quality in both the group. You getting the point? So that he can microscopically analyze a few people who he has already identified. मैं हमेशा एक चीज बोलता हूँ, and I believe I would have also do this. I won't waste so much time. But generally after group discussion we get an idea कि ये बच्चा या ये बच्ची अच्छी है, ये अच्छा करेगी, चेयरफुल है, अच्छे पॉइंट्स देती है, अच्छी बोलती है, ग्रुप के साथ अच्छा मिक्स करती है, ये बंदा अच्छा से मिक्स होता है, he is doing very well, he has certain leadership qualities. Okay, I'm decided, I've already got an idea. Next GD confirmed to quite something. Then group planning exercise. How will you work as a team? Quite confirmed. हम चाहें तो तीनों टास्क के बाद बोल दे ओके थैंक यू, बट ऐसा नहीं है, हम लोग और डिटेल में जाते हैं. यस और नो? फिर हम लोग इंडिविजुअल ऑब्स्टिकल टास्क में तुम्हारा डर देखते हैं. कई लोग बड़े बहादुर दिखते हैं, दे मे बी 6 फुट 6 इंचेस, बट इफ यू टेल देम टू जंप, no. There are so many times when in IMA or NDA there are people who are not ready to dive from in the swimming pool because of fear factor. तो डरपोक आदमी का क्या करेंगे? अरे भाई वहाँ पे प्रिकॉशन सब हैं, फिर भी डर रहा है. तो देर इज इट्स अ साइकोलॉजिकल डायमेंशन. येस और नो? तो इंडिविजुअल ऑब्स्टिकल टास्क में वो भी दिख जाता है, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग भी दिख जाती है. अब प्रोग्रेसिव ग्रुप टास्क में आपके इफेक्टिव इंटेलिजेंस दिखती, जुगत जुगाड़, एबिलिटी टू सी, एबिलिटी टू इमेजिन. देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम इन द वर्ल्ड इफ यू डोंट वांट टू सी एनीथिंग. क्लोज योर आईज. Oh, it's rocking. Oh, that's Jamaica, and that is the Himalayas, and this is me, and this is the riverside, then there is a very wonderful villa. I can imagine. Yes or no? So if I close my eyes, everything is rosy dozy, but if I open my eyes, I should have the ability to plan. Yes or no? Ability to think. And if you are going to be an officer, you not only have to think for yourself, but you also have to think for your team. Yes or no? So thinking ability chahiye, imaginative ability chahiye. Have you did OIR? Yes or no? Officer intelligence ratio? You must have seen cube. You have cube in which they say if it is there, what will be in the back? Yes or no? So what is it? It is checking your imaginative power. कई लोगों को समझ में नहीं आता, सर हमें नहीं समझ में आ रहा वहाँ कैसे. अब जैसे आर्टिस्ट होते हैं, पेंटर होते हैं, उनसे बोला जाए चाहेंगे तो मेरा चेहरा मेरे को आगे से देख के पीछे का भी बना देंगे. As I don't have ears, they will make somebody of a similar face cut with similar shirt without ears. Like you have, so they may again create. Girls have, so they will make their kind of hair, whatever they have done. Yes or no? Understood? So imaginative power itself is intelligence. The people who are able to imagine, the people who are imagine many times, they are very intelligent. They are supposed to be more intelligent. So proactive planning. Do you think we prepare when China will come to us, or we prepare every day so that if the China comes? You tell me. You getting the point? So this is very important. तो वो चीज़ हम लोग प्रोग्रेसिव ग्रुप टास्क में effective intelligence देखते हैं. We also see how you work in the group. Many of you have a habit. Unfortunately, Gen Z pay attention. All of you have a habit, I will do it all by myself. You have developed your study pattern alone. So when you work with a team, you don't feel like, you say, listen, when I'm saying you keep silent, this is not done in the team. You have to appreciate each other and come to a common goal in working. Yes or no? Your sense of social spirit, sense of organizing is very important. Okay? So again, reminder, smile please, all of you, so that you keep your lively up. Okay, God bless you. Now let's go down to the next one. The group tester, he defines you. Rule of infinity. What do you mean by rule of infinity? He will tell you this is starting line, this is ending line. Now this line which is starting line is rule of infinity. Not this that there are some people who will be very smart, this line to this line, okay sir, we'll go from this side. No, that means line is till the last. So you have to go from the middle path only. Is it clear? Then they give you rule of distance jump, that you can jump for 4 feet or so. You cannot jump more than that. Now there are 5 feet distance between one obstacle to other. You say, sir, I will come running and will jump. They don't allow. They tell you to allow. They allow you maximum a jump of 4 feet. Because 4 feet jump you can do standing. खड़े खड़े आप कूद सकते हैं, क्योंकि आप एक जगह पैर आगे बढ़ाएंगे, कूद लेंगे, हाँ या ना. So that is something. Rule of out of bound area. This deliberately create complications so that you are able to have obstacles and yet you are able to solve. उन्होंने बोल दिया यहाँ यूज करने का मन कर रहा है, बोलो ये लाल है, नहीं छू सकते हो. This is not to be used. Now why have they done that? They have done that so that they block, and then they express, they hope that your intelligence will imagine another solution. Clear? So getting the point. Rule of out of bound इसलिए बनाया जाता है, वो बता देंगे अलग कलर, रेड कलर ये है या नहीं छू सकते हो. Blue you can stand but you can't keep your things. White you can stand, you can keep your things. And please don't learn the colors here itself. They may make certain changes there. Sometimes black is used as an extension color. What do you mean by extension color? Suppose there is a pole which is red and the black is down below, so it is total red. Is it clear? अंडरस्टूड? सो जैसे कि वो टर्माइट के लिए लगा रखा है तो पूरा रेड है, अगर वाइट है वो पूरा वाइट है. क्लियर? सो दैट्स इट. देन रूल ऑफ कलर्स भी आपको समझ में आया. आउट ऑफ बाउंड नहीं जा सकते हो. दे डेलिबरेटली क्रिएट दोस कॉम्प्लिकेशंस. नाउ रूल ऑफ रिजिडिटी, यू कैन नॉट बाय टू थिंग्स हेल्पिंग मटेरियल टू ईच अदर. नहीं तो आप पता चला 2-3 हेल्पिंग मटेरियल बांध करके बिना स्ट्रक्चर की यूज कर रहे हो. सो दे डोंट वांट दैट. दे क्रिएट दैट combination so that you have to use permutation and combination. Your mind gets into active. ये नहीं कर सकते तो ये करे, तो ये बने नहीं, तो ये करे. That is how they want you to do. Is it clear? तो कई लोग जो लोग imaginatively अच्छे होते हैं, they are good in imaginations, they are able to work it. But there are some people who are very poor in imagination, who have poor intelligence level. वो बोलते हैं हमें ना समझ में आया, करके दिखाओ. तो वो करके दिखाओ वाले अलग लेवल होते हैं, और कई ऐसे भी होते हैं कि अगर उनको समझा दो तो वो 10 और चीज बना देते. Now you know that there were scientists who were very intelligent. They imagined and they created. Yes or no? Now we are not looking to that high level of imagination, but we are looking to the middle level of imagination. And let me tell you, good officers also later become good scientists. And rather they are in a way, because there are many times when they use those principles. Is it clear? Okay, now we go down to the next thing. Rule of group and load. Not this that you have gone through, you have to take the group also. They may give you a load, they may say this is TV. I remember there was a student who was given a box that this is a TV, you have to go outside. He used it to climb on something. Now actually it is not a TV, but it's a box, but he forgot the directions. Now what do you think of these people? Carelessness. They don't have sense of understanding. Instruction ध्यान से सुनो, जो चीचियो बोलता है उसको ध्यान से सुनो, और फिर उसको ड्रामा नहीं, उसको रियलिटी बना के पूरी अटेंशन के साथ करो. अगर उसने बोला ये टीवी है तो उसको टीवी की तरह डेलिकेट हैंडल करो. ये नहीं कि उठा लो. Not done. Clear? Not clear? There was people, he did everything good, he would have been selected, but GTO found him careless, casual. Imagine you do that with a grenade and a pin. What are you doing? You are inviting trouble, not only for yourself but maybe many others who are standing near you. So we don't want a lost case. My Hindi गायब है, सर वो कहाँ समझ नहीं है. We don't want those people. Is it clear? Okay. Then we've got rule of throwing, rule of overstepping out of bound area. अच्छा पहले ये देख लो. Rule of one time movable drum. Sometimes they will give you a long distance which cannot be covered, but they will give you a resourceful idea that there's a one time movable drum. So that drum, if you put it in the middle, it will help your covering. So you are supposed to think, अरे ये तो लंबा ज़्यादा है, ये तो हो नहीं पा रहा. So you will have to look at the drum, and then you can get the drum and then go there and put it in the middle. So now when it is in one time, एक बार उठाया और दूसरी बार रख लिया, तो अब काम पे तो आ गया, तो जो लंबी डिस्टेंस है वो कवर हो जाएगी. Clear? So this is one of the rules. They give you assisting material, but you have to imagine where it is kept. In your house, when light goes off, what do you search for? Suppose inverter also goes off. You look for torch, you look for candle. Ha, ya na. And then what do? You find and utilize it. मालूम होता है ना, तो कुछ लोग के दिमाग नहीं होता. There are some people who use brain. आप लोग में से सब लोग के पास आज की तारीख में सेंसी, you've got mobile. So जैसे लाइट जाती क्या करते हो तुम लोग? मोबाइल में टॉर्च यूज कर लेते हो. सो दैट इज रिसोर्सफुलनेस. अब कोई बोले यार समझ में नहीं आ रहा, कुछ लोग का तुरंत दिमाग चले मोबाइल ऑन करो, मोबाइल ऑन करो. कुछ लोग यार अंधेरा हो गया. सो देयर आर सम डफर्स एंड देयर आर सम थिंकर्स. वी वांट द थिंकर्स. इज इट क्लियर? रूल ऑफ ओवरस्टेपिंग आउट ऑफ बाउंड एरिया, राइट. वहां पे जाना नहीं है. नाउ देयर आर सम एरियाज व्हेन यू नो wrongly have put your step in a line which was not allowed. And they have a rule that if you have done this mistake, accept it and restart. But people, they feel officer has not seen, थोड़ा पीछे हो लेते हैं. Yes or no? बताएं क्यों? सब लोग बोलेंगे यार गलती हो गई. That means you lack integrity, you lack honesty. So let me tell you, the GTO is very well trained to observe everything happening. But this small behavior of yours, गलती करने के बाद गलती ना मानना. मैं कई बार बोल चुका हूँ, the disastrous people in the world are those people who do not accept mistake. जो गलती ना माने, मैं तो हमेशा हर स्टूडेंट से कहता हूँ, जो ज़्यादा जड़ियल हो अपनी गलती ना माने, उससे विवाह ना करना, उससे लंबी दोस्ती ना बनाना. क्योंकि जो गलती नहीं माने वो गलती सुधारेगा नहीं. Similarly, if somebody doesn't accept the mistake, he will never correct the mistake. Nobody is the best. I may have been teaching for 30 plus years, but I'm still, there are many new things which I have to learn and many new things which I create every day. So no condition I am the best. Is it clear? So accept your mistake. That is why in your SDT, they tell you what are the qualities you want to improve. Why do they do that? Because they accept that you should be self-aware. You are not the best. Is it clear? And you should accept where you are wrong. But that also doesn't mean that you say I am the weakest. सर मैं बहुत कमज़ोर हूँ, मैं अच्छा नहीं हूँ. अरे एक दो गलती मानो, उस पे काम भी करो, सुधारो भी. Is it clear? So that is why they ask you कि rule of overstepping अगर गलती से हो जाए तो एक रूल बताते कि वापस फिर से शुरू करना होगा. तो you should have the guts to tell the group, I'm sorry, I have done a mistake. Please let's begin again. We'll do it fast. Yes or no? Clear? अगर हो जाए कभी भी, don't try to cheat them. Rule of throwing. You can't have this that I'll throw you, you catch hold of there. Is it clear? You don't have this. You have to handle them. And they will give you clear instruction how much distance you can give. But there are many people who say, okay, मैं पटरा फेंक रहा हूँ. Now why? Why do they do that? Because they don't want you to be learning carelessness. They want you not only to perform, but अपने ग्रुप की चिंता भी करो. हमने उठा के ड्रम फेंका, किसी को मुंह में लग गया, तो ये गलती है ना. Because as an officer, I am the father. As an officer, when I am in the group, I am also the elder brother. So I should bother about others. Yes or no? Clear? So that is something. Rule of time, they will give you, कि कितनी देर में करोगे. There are some people who say, sir, I will do 5 minutes. Don't do all that stupidity. Take the reasonable time for doing it. And if you are not aware or you have normal this thing, why do you have to speak? There may be some over smart in your group who will say, sir, ये obstacle तो हम 2 minutes में कर लेंगे. Yes or no? So they identify your over smartness also. So give a reasonable time. अगर कोई चीज़ 10 मिनट लगती है तो आप बोलो कि सर I think our group will be able to do it timely, but in 10 minutes or so. इतने दिन में आइडिया लग जाता है ना. If you have got a brain, if you got imagination, yes or no? 1-2 मिनट कोई बड़ी बात नहीं, वो लोग बढ़ा देंगे खुद. But they want to see. Now we come down instruction. Group tasking will all tell, सब लोग को खड़ा कर दे, 8 to 10 होते हो तुम लोग लाइन में. Sometimes in rarest of the rare, if they do not have GTOs, they may be 12, but 8 to 10 in line in front of the first section. The group testing officer सब rule बताएगा वही सब कि ये है वो है. उस समय ध्यान से सुनो. Please listen carefully to the group, not at the officer, but whatever he is telling, listen to that. Don't be overconfident that, oh, I know everything. No, even after my class, when he is speaking, pay full attention, because he may have some difference in instructions. Is it clear? If you don't have the focus to listen properly, I'm sorry to say you don't have the intelligence to be an officer. So listen carefully and with not only ears open, mind open. Ears तो हम लोग के हमेशा खुले रहते हैं, पर दिमाग खुला होना चाहिए. Next, instructs all about group indicates the starting line and the finish line. द ग्रुप टेस्टिंग ऑफिसर इंस्ट्रक्ट्स टू यूज द हेल्पिंग मटेरियल, वो हेल्पिंग मटेरियल देगा, कोई पटरा, बल्ली, छोटी बल्ली, बड़ा वाली बल्ली, यस और नो, एंड स्ट्रक्चर्स टू गो अक्रॉस आपको रख देगा. द ग्रुप विल क्लियरली स्टेट दैट इट विल बी द सेम फॉर ऑल दी फॉलोइंग टास्क, यस और नो, कलर का रूल बताएगा, सब कुछ बताएगा. ठीक. देयर आर सम पीपल who rush and pick up the helping material. Don't do that. First make an idea and help in helping material. Don't have that touch me not attitude towards the helping material, but also don't have a Ramu Kaka attitude कि सब सामान रख लिया, हम ही सब रखे हैं, हमें कौन छोड़ेगा. अब इसमें क्या है, you will not be able to participate in decision making, you will not be able to think, show your thinking, you will not be able to use your ideas, and you will not be able to help the group in completing the task. समझ में आ रहा है? Next, the candidate must listen to the candidate must act calmly and composed. ठंडे रहिए. Sir, don't look panic. Just relax and listen. Yes sir. And with full attention. Look focused. Must keep the rules. और rules को मन में रखिए. आपको थोड़े बहुत अभी बताए जा रहे हैं, पर इसी से मिलते जुलते होंगे, पर 100% ये हो इसकी कोई गारंटी नहीं है. बट इट विल बी मोर और लेस. द कैंडिडेट मस्ट ऑब्जर्व केयरफुली एंड फाइंड सॉल्यूशंस. और धीरे धीरे करते जाओ. वॉट एवर यू डूइंग हेल्प. डोंट गेट इनटू एग्रेसिव डिस्कशन विद अदर्स. कई बार पटरा उठाते समय किसी को लग जाए तो उसको मत समझ लो कि तुम्हारा. डोंट डू ऑल दिस. अंडरस्टूड नॉट अंडरस्टूड. ट्राई टू बी अलर्ट. वो लगा रहा है तो खुद ही हट जाओ, लग जाए तो कोई बात नहीं. इज इट क्लियर? डोंट टेक इट पर्सनल. इट्स अ टीम एफर्ट. अंडरस्टूड? ओके. मस्ट ऑब्जर्व एंड मस्ट एनालाइज एंड एज अ टीम मेंबर डू इट. ओके, क्लियर? नाउ लेट्स लुक एट दिस प्रैक्टिकल एप्लीकेशन. There are three type of rules which they generally use. Of course, innovative structures बनाते रहेंगे. कभी वो A बना देंगे, कभी V बना देंगे, एक कभी कभी P बना देते हैं, कभी कभी S बना देते हैं. These are all आयरन रॉड का S बना है, उसका यूज करने के लिए अलग अलग तरीका है. इनोवेशन कर सकते हो ना. ये सर S क्या करता है मदद करने के लिए? एक जगह अटका दोगे, दूसरी जगह की एक्सटेंशन नहीं दे देगा. अरे भाई, अगर S है, हमने एक बल्ली में ऐसे अटका दिया और दूसरी जगह दूसरा इसका हिस्सा डाल दिया, तो एक तरीके से ब्रिज बन गया. यस और नो? अंडरस्टूड? इसी तरह A मिल गया, V मिल गया, P मिल गया, बहुत सारे होते हैं. अब P में मिला, वहाँ पे रॉड ऐसे खड़ी हुई, उसमें अटका दिया, आगे वाले में अटका लिया. देयर आर n number of things. And if you have got imagination, you should never panic. I don't understand. Believe me, when we cleared the SSB, we ran our brain and we had no problems because we were enjoying our task. We were trying our best. And officer gives such a clear instructions. अगर तुम परफॉर्मेंस की चिंता करोगे तो दिक्कत होगी. क्रिकेट खेलते हो, कोई भी गेम खेलते हो, तुम सोचते हो आउट ना हो जाए. Cheerful, smile please. Yeah, I want all of you. Don't become so down. Enjoy your class, beta. Don't be afraid. I am not Shetty of the picture. I am a normal teacher with a clean shave head. So don't think that I am a Shetty, that criminal type person who will be behind. Like there are people, in the old time, Prem Chopra or any other. Please forgive me from that. I am a teacher. Please pay attention and keep smiling. Now here we go. Bridge बनाना है, तो ये दोनों चीज ऐसी ऊंची ऊंची रखी. तुम्हें समझ में आ रहा है? एक पटरा रख दिया, ब्रिज बन गया. बट अगर वो एक ही साइड में है तो उसको स्विमिंग पूल की तरह एक में बांध दिया. स्विमिंग पूल में एक डाइविंग बोर्ड नहीं होता है, तो पीछे थोड़ा सा बांध दिया तो आगे तक जाने को मिल जाएगा. यस और नो? तो एक ये ब्रिज बनाना होता है. ये देखो, ये स्ट्रक्चर में जगह ये आगे रखा है, इसमें पटरा हमने घुसेड़ दिया, इसके साथ सपोर्ट कर दिया, हो गया. अब पैर ध्यान रखना है. अगर पैर यहाँ पे तो दोनों है तो चलेगा, नहीं तो फलक्रम के आगे पैर रखोगे, स्टेडी हो जाएगा. यस और नो? क्लियर, यस और नो? तो ब्रिज बनाना, अब ये दो चीजें इनके ऊपर रख लिया, इधर तो ऐसा था, इधर ऐसा था, सो सिंपल इट इज. देन द अदर थिंग विच दे हैव, रोप यूजिंग. रोप में क्या है, रोप कैसे बांधोगे? अब आपको दिख रहा है ये बांधना है, तो आपने रोप को ऐसे ऐसे करके एड करके टाइट बांध दिया, हाँ या ना? नेक्स्ट, यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, आपको ने झूला टाइप बना हुआ है, उसमें आपने देखिए ऐसे डाला छोटा सा और उसको पलट दिया. ऊपर क्यों पलटा? बिकॉज रॉड तो फर्म होती है, यस और नो? तो पलट दिया तो टाइट नहीं हो जाएगा रबर बैंड की तरह? Want it get tight because of the rubber band type. See what he's done, put this and then he has changed, so now this is going this side but with a little tight situation. So all these different ideas are there. Next, you have these two things, you have tied a rope in between and put the patra, you are able to make a bridge and cover some distance, then go to the next structure, then make from there. Now what basically happens, you start from the starting line, you make a structure, you reach a place. From there you make another structure, you reach, the other person will come there, then you go further, then you, this is the way the entire group keeps moving. Some in the front party, some in the second party, some in the third party. But as a person you have to ensure that all of them go through from starting line to finish line. It is not about proving superiority कि मैंने कर लिया तुम लोग पीछे रह गए मैं क्या करूं. No, it's a group activity. That is why it is called group task. You have to care for all. If you are a father, you will not think of fire आ गई तुम बाहर भाग गए, father is first. No, it is the duty of a father to make sure that the mother, the children, everybody go through. Yes or no? Clear, not clear? That is important. Pay attention. फिर समझ में आ गया? Next, see, this is a white structure. यहाँ पे हमने रस्सी बांधी. We have tied the rope here and then put a patra. So we are able to do it now. If you put it in front and you put the rope, it may go down. But what we have done, we have put the entire balance on the rope and use this edge. So when you will put your feet here, the pressure will come on this, so it will hold it, so it will become a bridge. Yes or no? Understood? So these are all things. You will see more structure, you will understand everything. Now here, this structure is little less. You want to keep a what? You want to keep a plank on top. ऊपर रखना है, वो छोटा पड़ रहा है, हमने रस्सी का एक लूप टंग के टांग दिया, थोड़ा सा आगे आ गया तो छोटी जगह तक के लिए काम बन गया. अब कौन सा परमानेंट स्ट्रक्चर बनाना है, किसी तरह धीरे से उधर पहुंच गए, फिर लौटते में दूसरा बना लो. इज इट क्लियर? ओके, सो दिस काइंड ऑफ ट्रिक्स आर टू बी डन. व्हाट इज लीवर टेक्निक? लीवर टेक्निक मीन्स टू रेज अप. ये अगर देखिए रेड ब्लू व्हाइट लिखा है, ठीक है, अगर हमने इसको, ये देख रहे हैं अब रेड ब्लू व्हाइट रखा हुआ है, राइट? यस और नो? हाँ या ना? तो अगर हमने रेड ब्लू व्हाइट में अगर ऐसे रखा, ये लकड़ी रखी और ये, तो होगा क्या, रेड को टच नहीं करेगा, तो ऊपर उचका दिया ना, बिकॉज रेड इज आउट ऑफ बाउंड एरिया, सो दिस इज गॉट अप, सो रेड से बच गए. अब ब्लू में भी टच नहीं कर रहा, व्हाइट में जाके टच कर रहा है, आपको लग रहा है ग्राउंड को, तो आपने उतना, आप पैर से भी आ सकते हो बिकॉज यू कैन क्लाइम दैट, बट यू वांट टू क्रिएट अ ब्रिज. सो व्हाट यू कैन डू इज पुट अ रोप हियर. देखो ये रोप रख दी, तो क्या कर रहा है वो, जब वो डिप कर रहा है तो उसको और ऊपर उठा रहा है. यू गेटिंग द पॉइंट? हैव यू अंडरस्टूड दिस स्ट्रक्चर और नॉट? समझ में आ रहा है? रेड को तो नहीं टच कर रहा क्योंकि हमने यहाँ बाहरी, ये ईंटों की स्टार्टिंग लाइन होती है, हाफ ब्रिक्स. यू गेटिंग द पॉइंट? सो वी कैन डू दैट. अब इधर देखिए, ये वाइट है और आगे की तरफ रेड है, हमें आगे जाना है. एंड वाइट वाले स्ट्रक्चर में हम अगर छोटी सी बल्ली इधर रख लें और पटरा उसके ऊपर रख के दबा दें, तो एक ब्रिज बन गया रेड को बिना टच किए. हाँ या ना? तो हम बिना रेड को टच किए पहुंच जाएंगे आगे. यस और नो? अब ये देखिए, ये वाइट है, ये बीच में रेड है, ये वाइट है, तो हमें अब भी, अगर हम यहाँ से, if we keep a plank or a patra then naturally it will touch red. Now what we have done while keeping the patra, we have tied the rope uske edge mein, and then we have kept it. So because of the rope, वो ऊंचा हो गया, रेड को बिना टच किए व्हाइट से व्हाइट काम हो गया, हाँ या ना? गॉट द पॉइंट? क्योंकि वो तो आगे है. यस और नो? सो छोटी छोटी ट्रिक्स है बच्चे, नथिंग मच. Now let's look at this. This is a plank. There are two this thing. There is a white platform type here, and there is a two this thing standing. There are iron rings. Then there is one more standing with two parallel horizontal lines. How will you do this? Now you see this. What did the person do? He started from here. Using that, he reached there. Yes or no? Now when he went further, then these people too use this area. Yes, second हो गया. Then from there they jumped up to that place. वो जो दो spot बने हुए थे. Yes or no? दोनों जगह पहुंच गए. कुछ लोग पहुंच गए. अब इन्होंने क्या किया? ये रिंग के अंदर वो जो बल्ली थी उनको मिली हुई थी वो उन्होंने डाल दी. Yes or no? और उसके बेसिस पे उन्होंने ब्रिज बना लिया पहले आगे के लिए. यस और नो? और बाद में पीछे के लिए. देखो अभी तो पहले इन्होंने थोड़ा अटका कि इधर वालों को बुला लिए जो पीछे थे. दे कम देयर एंड देन व्हेन दे वांटेड टू गो अहेड दे पुट इट हियर एंड दे वेंट देयर. अब ऐसा क्यों कर दिया उन्होंने? क्योंकि उनको सामान भी तो निकालना है. दे हैव टू टेक द मटेरियल आल्सो आउट. यस और नो? सो आ गए इसमें, उन्होंने वो बल्ली हटा दी. अब की बार पटरा इसके ऊपर रख दिया और उसमें फंसा दिया और उसके ऊपर चढ़ के चले गए. अब बाहर जब पहुंच गए फिनिश लाइन में तो पटरा खींच लिया. दे पुल्ड द पटरा आउट, दे पुल्ड द प्लैंक आउट. इज इट क्लियर? हिंदी to certain extent you all understand, right? Even one or two South Indians, then also you do understand. Yes or no? You're not totally foreigner, so you understand that. Now you come down to PG2. You see this is a structure there. Two rods. See it in the book. We have given you in the master notes. See it twice, thrice, 4 times, and your mind will open up. These are basic. They will create more innovations. But if you can visualize, if you can learn from the book, you will be able to visualize there also. There will be few complications. 2 things comes against innovations. 1, I can't do it. It is new to me. This thought, if it comes, you will never do any innovations. Next, when you compare yourself to the other, वो अच्छा करेगा, मेरा मजाक उड़ेगा. अरे यार, जिंदगी में मजाक की चिंता बंद करो. If you are a confident person with the right intention, people may not like, but if you are logical, commonsensical, and having the best intention, give it. Now imagine Sabri, who gave the berries to Lord Rama after eating. If she would have not had the best intention, she would have been worried. Lord Rama will get angry. Yes or no? मजाक उड़ेगा, चाट के दे रहे. But what was she doing? She was getting the taste and then telling, please eat. That did not mean that he has to eat from that place. He could have eaten from the other portion. Yes or no? So you also, people, stop thinking people will laugh at you. There are some people who are having the psychological syndrome. They are very hypocritical personalities. Let me tell you. कई लोगों को अपने मजाक न मेरा बन जाए, तो they have a lot of hypocrisy, particularly girls. You have a socio-cultural history that you are afraid that people should not laugh at you. Please be bold. When you are doing the right thing, you don't have to worry about people laughing at you. You getting the point? You are in the armed forces area with the officer are best of the people. They are very intelligent. They are able to read your intention. So don't worry about laughing. There are some other boys who feel कि लोग हंसेंगे. कोई नहीं, अगर गलती हो जाए और लोग हंसने लगे, बोला सॉरी यार गलती हो गई, फिर दुखी मातम मत बनाओ, आगे बढ़ो. यस और नो, क्लियर नॉट क्लियर, सो डू दैट. तो क्लियर हुआ. ये स्ट्रक्चर देखो, ये सीसॉ बना हुआ है, ये आगे है, इसमें रेड भी बना हुआ है, ये दोनों ए टाइप है, ये ड्रम है, यही है. इट्स ऑल देयर इन द बुक, प्लीज लुक एट इट प्रॉपरली एंड यू विल गेट ऑल दी थिंग्स. नाउ वी कम डाउन हियर. आपने क्या किया, आपके पास दो जगह वो रिंग्स थी, आपने उसमें पोल डाला, आपको मौका मिल गया, आपने उसके ऊपर पटरा रख दिया. अब आपने जब व्हेन यू हैव केप्ट द पटरा इन सच अ वे एंड ट्रबल द सीसॉ को दबा दिया नीचे एक साइड से, यस और नो, तो आप बिकॉज ऑफ दिस प्रेशर द सीसॉ विल बिकम लाइक अ ब्रिज फॉर यू, यस और नो, यस. एंड वंस इट बिकम्स अ ब्रिज फॉर यू देन यू कैन गो फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू द अदर. अब आपका आ गया वो रेड लगा रहा है आगे, तो आप जानते हो उचकाना पड़ेगा, लीवर टेक्निक. तो आप या तो रस्सी बांध के उचका लो या बल्ली फंसा के, ताकि रेड को ना टच करे. अंडरस्टूड, यस और नो. सो ही हैज अगेन डन दिस. अब वहां पहुंच गए आगे, यहाँ पे प्लेटफॉर्म में शिफ्ट हो गए. गॉट इट, यू हैव रीच्ड द प्लेटफॉर्म. देन व्हाट विल यू डू, ये दो ए स्ट्रक्चर बने, हाँ या ना. देखिएगा अब आप ए स्ट्रक्चर का देखिएगा. ए स्ट्रक्चर में उन्होंने क्या किया, ये वाले के ऊपर पटर बल्ली रखी, वहाँ ड्रम था ही, उसके ऊपर रख दिया, और ए स्ट्रक्चर में वो जो बड़ी वाली बल्ली टाइट कर ली, हो गया, बन गया उनका स्टेबल प्लेटफॉर्म. एक जगह से दूसरी जगह आगे पहुंच गए. अब आपने सोचा सर पीछे वाले कैसे आएंगे, यहाँ से बना लो, पीछे वालों को यहाँ पहुँचा लो. अब एक साथ तो सब बैठ नहीं पाएंगे, थोड़े आगे जाएंगे, थोड़े पीछे आएंगे. दिस इज द वे इट इज डन. सम पीपल विल गो फॉरवर्ड, सम थिंक ऑफ द टीम and try to be somewhere in the middle so that you are attaching with the decision making in the front as well as caring for the others. That's exactly what is done. Have you ever seen crossing the road in a rainy day when there's a lot of water and there are bricks? Then what does a father do? He first goes, puts a brick or two, then he checks, then he stands in the middle. Yes or no? And helps your mother to go across. And tells the mother, now I am sending one by one child across. Keep pulling them out. Once they are done, then he goes across. Am I right? So you can do any such role. थोड़ा आगे चले गए, थोड़ा पीछे आ गए. Make sure everybody goes. Work like a team. Work like a team. Think like a team. Your Gen Z has a serious problem. You think only of yourself. Remember, you survive because you are in a team. You cannot survive as an individual. And you should learn to develop that team spirit. If you have played football, you have played volleyball, I'm sure you know what is team spirit. Yes or no? Even basketball for sure. Now, what did he do? Now, from that cross mark he's used, you have come here and you've gone there. Now, see in the cross mark there is a extension there. So आपने क्या किया, अब उन दोनों के बीच में पटरे को फंसा दिया. Yes or no? So now again you've got the finish line clear. पहले इधर पहुंचे, उसके बाद उधर का बना लिया, बाहर चले गए. Am I right? Yes or no? अब आप बोलो सर यही मिलेगा, नहीं, अलग अलग प्रकार के मिलेंगे, पर जुगाड़ यही होगी. कहीं पे वहां पे फंसा होगा तो कहीं पे यहाँ पे. So you'll have to be observant and to use. Clear? We will certainly in coming days, right now we are working on your mastering OLQ e-book which is going to come very soon with you. Please go through it. It will be very, very helpful. Just do strongly agree, strongly agree. The moment you pick up the strongly agree or agree portion, you will automatically learn what is this quality all about. Quality is a thought process. If you develop that thought process, it will come out as a behavior. And when the behavior will consistently come, it will become your personality. And when this personality will run for a long time, it will become your character. Is it clear? But the thought is the source. Remember that. Next we come down to PGT3, another one. Here they have made two small stools. There is one way from here, one way from here. Now see, I want to tell you something more. Whenever you're standing at an obstacle, there are possibility of three ways. One in the middle, one in the left, one in the right. I always say that if you guys are watchful, the middle path is the best, because you have a chance to deviate here also, here also. You getting the point? But there is no reason that you should decide no middle path. You should be observant which is the best. There may be a zigzag possibility also, that you may start from the left and then come to the middle and then go to the right and then you go out. Is it clear? Yes or no? Because after halfway through left, there will be so much distance which you cannot cover, and you don't have one time moving drum also. आगे है ही नहीं कुछ रखने के लिए, तो आपको उधर से बीच में आना हो सकता है, फिर उधर से जाना हो सकता है. बस दिमाग चलाइए. There is no standard. Enjoy the teamwork. गलती हो जाए बोलो sorry, I think this idea. If somebody is giving good idea, appreciate it. There are some people who says, oh my God, I'll lose the point if I appreciate the person. You're wrong. Clear? So now in the progressive group task 3, you're seeing different structures here. Here is a seesaw also. Now we see this solution. What have you done? You have tied here and you have used this opportunity and come down to here. Clear? Now what you have done from there, using this side, this thing was standing, but it was movable. So you have moved it down. Now you are getting it like this. Yes or no? So now you can put the plank inside. Right? And you can utilize it. Once you have reached there, then you will come down to this part where you have a seesaw. Seesaw you have made stable by putting the bully in between, so you automatically have that seesaw will now, instead of going up and down, it will become stable to work as a bridge for you. You've gone through. Clear? Yes or no? There is one more structure where you go from the left side, you have red and white, as I told you, from a distance. When you will put a plank head, you tie it on the rope on the one side, put it so you are not touching the red and you have reached the white spot. And now once you have reached the white spot, then you put it like this with the help of this support. So you have reached there. Now you are using the rope here. Sorry. You are using the rope here. And you have reached there, and from using the rope you have come down to the finish line. Clear? So you can do that. Sometimes the officer says, okay, not this, try the another way. So they are only looking at the variety of your thoughts. And they trouble you only to see how much you do. There are times when the officer will say, hurry up, last 2 minutes. Don't panic, just be relaxed. Come on, let's do it fast. That much you should say. But no, don't do all this. Is it clear? No. Hurry up, come on, this is not done. You don't have to do that. You just have to relax. Okay, hurry up, let's do it fast. Clear? Okay. Then one more PGT, so that you can learn from that. Another two structures, see, with this edge and drum, and you have these two kind of things, and this is there. There's one time movable drum also. You can go from here, you can reach this. Again, this is sort of a seesaw, and you have a structure here. Here you have that white, red and white plank on the ground. Now what are you doing here? क्या कर रहे हो उसमें? आपने पहले उस पे आए, right? आप उस ड्रम से कहाँ पहुँचे? इधर. तो इन दोनों के एज में आपने you put a pole or a kind of thing so that you've got the support, and using that you have created a bridge and reached that spot. From that spot you have come down to that sitting platform. Then this seesaw you have put a plank in between to make it stable. Now you automatically can come to the finish line. Is it clear? Look at the book, you will understand everything. You will understand everything, and we are going to come up with a complete exercise, a lot of structures, so that you can imagine. Particularly these kind of help will be very important for soldier entry, very important for girls, and very important for economically weak people who cannot afford coachings and other things. So they can learn from the book properly. But the book is not enough. You have to use the book as a directive to imagine and think more. so that at the spot, remembering the fundamentals, you are able to use more formulas. Yes or no? Now in this, there is one structure like this, so you put it here, you've reached here in this drum, and from this movable drum you have reached to the white spot. From the white spot, putting on the white, you have put it here down below in that cross, because there's down. Now you will see that this distance will help the plank to be there, and this lower portion will help it to be in the air. Yes or no? And as a result you can reach. Or if you don't want to do that, you want to tie it on the top, you have tied and you've gone. So you've reached the finish line. Is it clear? Yes or no? Okay, remember that. So these are some of the tasks which I have explained. In the book, we have also shown you different structures. Look at those different structures and you'll get lots of ideas. We are coming up with a complete book with colored pictures and structures so that you can understand. See, it's all about your thought process. It's all about your behavior with the group. It is all about your innovations. It is all about putting A and A together. Suppose I give you a situation, new situation, that you have to take A, B and C and make it a complete compact figure. How will you do it? Tell me. How will you do it? There is one way that you make C in front, from months A है बीच में, उसके आगे C ऐसे लगा दिया और B जो है उसमें चिपका के लगा दिया, तो आपका बन गया वर्ड बन गया CAB, पर आ तो गया एक साथ. यस और नो? क्यों भाई? हाँ या ना? यस और नो? और अगर उन्होंने बोला नहीं नहीं हमें ऐसा लगाना है कि ABC साथ में आए, तो आपने A लिया और उसके आगे B ऐसे चिपका के A के एक विंग में लगा दिया और C को उसके ऊपर लिटाल दिया. हो गया ABC? यस और नो? उन्होंने बोला नहीं नहीं शेप वैसे ही होना चाहिए, तो A ऐसे लगाया, B उसके ऊपर लगाया, C ऐसे लगा दिया. Now what am I doing? I am understanding how to create different permutations and combinations. So where does this confidence come from? This confidence comes from when I am using the wisdom as per the instructions. It may not be the perfect answer, but I am making efforts. They say no, then I am changing it, again making efforts, but never becoming hopeless. Is it clear to all of you? So this is what we are looking forward. So I hope you picked up something from this session. Please look at the book. Please look at the different structures. You learn a lot and you don't have to panic. You will do very well. Trust your brain, multiply your thinking and be successful. Particularly to the Fauji's, you have to remember one thing. आप दूर हैं, आप डरिए मत, आप अपनी बुद्धि को विकसित करिए. बुक में बहुत सारी SRTs हैं, पढ़िए, सोचिए उसको. Don't learn for the test, do it for your life. And once you do it for your life, you will not only understand the logic, the common sense, but you will do wonderfully well. We have seen many people succeed. God bless all of you. Thank you very much for this session. Jai Hind.